Boom, hey internets. This episode of Collabo, we're talking KITH and Coca-Cola. Let's go. Okay, to keep it 100, I'm a little bit late on this because by the time you pull up to the shop page to buy or just to look at any of this product, it's like all sold out. But that's a great testament to the individual I'm about to talk about. So KITH is a brand that really is known for retail until it became a brand and sold its own label of things in its shop. So it really is kind of a powerhouse as it comes to kind of boutique and just being a key retail location to try to get product in. And then they're also a brand whereas they sell their own goods. And so all of this was started by the man, the myth, the legend, Ronnie Feig, and he has been in the game for years. I was having a conversation with a subscriber where they had mentioned him, and I said yes, I'm a huge fan of everything that KITH and Ronnie has done. It's been monumental, the type of things he's been able to do with his brand and throughout his collaboration work. He is like the king of collabs. So for this episode of Collab, I'm just going to let you know that I have quite a few in the pipeline, and if I went back in time, there's so many episodes that I would probably have to shoot just in general, but there would be a lot to cover with KITH and with whatever Ronnie is doing. So moving forward, we'll probably have quite a few. I'll try to cover it as much as possible, but for this one, as titled, he did a collab with Coca-Cola, and this is significant for me on a number of levels. I like the idea of a designer getting with a very mass brand, okay? I think the idea of collabs a lot of times in the beginning is trying to do something limited and exclusive with a cool brand and another cool brand, and I think KITH is definitely on the edge of being extremely cool. The kind of curated buys that he has and the product he has in stores definitely edges out a very specific demographic of people that basically know what's up with the culture. But for them to then team up with Coca-Cola, that's probably one of the most mass brands in the world, is really cool because then he has the liberty to kind of redefine the way a collection looks, and he did a really big collection. So let me bookmark this. I got a lot of the details of it from a Hypebeast article, as I do many times, and so the link to that is below, and I wanted to walk you through some of the items. So if we pull up on kith.com, just click on the link below, it'll get you right to the page. You see a slew of items. I mean, this is a big collection. So there's footwear. They did a Converse Chuck. So if you think about it, that's a three-way collaboration that arguably gets its own episode of Collabo, but it's a three-way collaboration with Converse, KITH, and Coca-Cola. It looks dope. I believe that's a screen print that's on the outside of the footwear. You have a color-blocked varsity jacket, and everything, by the way, as I'm showing you on the screen, is sold out. Looks like the entire collection is sold out, as I said. So we have a couple wovens with repeat prints on them, some knits. This might be athletic wear, so it's jerseys, top and bottom, and I love these. These are probably my favorite pieces of the collection. I'm a big fan of designing jackets, and so to see these windbreakers, I believe these track jackets, these nylon windbreakers are amazing. The color blocking is absolutely insane. I think that's probably what I love the most. They have the top and the bottom. Large print, it's a long sleeve tee. Oh, they did it on a couple colorways. Polo, they did some swimwear, went full on out. So this collection was a Hawaii themed collection, and the initial product was available at a launch in Hawaii for a KITH location. So they curated the entire shop with that entire vibe and theme, very vintage, and then obviously it was available and released online, and that was earlier this month. I'm shooting this in August of 2019, so if I drop it a little later than the year, well, I guess it won't matter because everything's sold out, but if I drop it later in the year, this collection was dropped early in August, just so you know for time frame. Now that I have it all up and you guys can see the kind of quality and the time and care that was put into the design and execution of the product, I just think it was super noteworthy. So for an exclusive boutique an entity and brand like KITH to then collab with Coca-Cola. I love what they did as a result, and this is not a small collaboration, so definitely worth note. And you should bookmark KITH, and I have Ron's Instagram down here in the descriptions as well. Definitely a big figure that you should follow if you're a fan of this channel at all. So any comments, any questions, things you want to add to the conversation, drop it all down below. Like if you like, sub if you love, hit the bell for notifications, and follow me on social media when you guys get a chance. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.